channel. What's up, YouTube? Welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Queen Romey back with another video. If you have not subscribed to my channel, I don't know what you are doing. And I know my car is shaking. I'm in the car, y'all, so my thing is not standing still for me. It's like, because I talk with my hands and I move. But I just want to talk about you know, I do my little car sitting. I need to talk about a couple things because I am just over the fact that men feel like they can do anything to your body. They feel like they can say and make laws about your body as a woman. And I'm here to protect women. Like, I'm here for women. Like, women, we need to start sticking together no matter what race we are, no matter what, like, gender. Like, come on, like, stick together as women because other people are sticking together to this, because the Roe over Wade, versus Wade, like, that just got me real hot. Like, I've been knowing it's been going on for a while, and I'm just tired of hearing about it. Like, and then it be people that don't vote. Like, you can't say nothing about anything when you don't vote. Go vote and then figure it out. And then have an input, being able to put your opinion in. But if you ain't going to the polls, there's no purpose of you speaking about it. I'm just really disturbed how they feel that abortion should be banned. And there are people out here that are real predators. Predator is a real thing. I'm gonna put the definition of predator in there. I'm gonna put the definition of other few things in there because this is important. Because predators and people that are groomers, that groom young women into doing things and groom them from childhood to adulthood, you think it's okay just to take abortions away? I'm not saying that abortions are something that we should just run to. But if you are ever in a situation of rape, incest, and that child or that person or that woman, that lady decides to want to get an abortion, she should be able to do that. Women haven't been free for very long. I'm going to put a clip in there and let you guys know how long women been able to vote, be able to have a job, be able to have a voice of independence. Now you see all across the world in America that women are being awarded for all types of things. We just had another African American woman to be able to be having Oscars. We have to know that women, we have rights. We have a voice. We have something that we can stand on. All women that are able and eligible to be able to vote should have been out and voted, went out and voted, or go out and vote for our rights. We are not in the early 20s when women have to be in a kitchen and cooking and cleaning all the time. Yes, women do that, but we do that by choice. Now, there's some women out there maybe in a relationship or a marriage where they feel like they have to do that. That's what they are calling to do. That's their choice. But when a man goes to demanding that a woman should be in the kitchen, a woman should have their children, a woman should wipe their ass, a woman should do this. No, a woman shouldn't. A woman have a right. She either can do it if she wants to, or you asking her as your husband, hey, hun, is it okay if you wash the dishes today and I'll cook? We're in the 20th century. Communication, balance, opportunities should be valid within a relationship, within a home. We have children out here that are getting pregnant by ancestors, getting pregnant by friends and family who don't maybe want children. There are women out here having babies that aren't mothers. So we just put more kids in the world to be corrupted, for them to put in a system so they can have a number and a dollar in their pocket. Why? I don't get it. I just don't get it. That's why I don't have children. I don't have children because of my choice. I am an advocate. Yes, I have had an abortion. Do I have a feeling about it? But at the time, that's what I needed to do for myself. Not for no man, not for nobody else but me. I have friends that are solely like I would never do that. I would never do that. Have an abortion, but you never know when you're in a position or a situation where you might have to. Or you're not in a position to take care of this child. That's why we have a lot of single mothers now, because we don't have the backbones and the people to be there supporting what the system support them by giving them money and giving them things and giving them Medicare, but not giving them the opportunity to have a child care where it's a reasonable price, and so they can still go to work and still have a job and still maintain an income of their own, of independence. That's a strip away from their independence. As long as you continue to give them welfare and all this other stuff. Yes, they need it, but daycare is still high. If their child is not in daycare, they can't work. No one can watch them in the family or watch her in the family. Do you really want kids out here to really suffer? Because that's what I feel like America wants them to suffer. African American kids, I am one of those children that were very low in school. Couldn't read, couldn't write, couldn't comprehend. Didn't know how to do algebra, subtraction, simple addition. Because parents don't have the time right now to be able to focus on kids, work and pay bills and be able still be able to be a human. But now you want to take away rights of them doing what they want with their own temple. This is a temple. God made this temple for that person and that person only, not for mankind to come in and say, oh, we're going to write up something and say, oh, yeah, we're going to abandon abortions. And then for him to be a black guy, I'm not even giving you no clout. That's how pissed I am. He in South Carolina. I'm in North Carolina, but in South Carolina. He do not need to be a senator at all. None of them, whoever want to overturn abortion rights, I'm solely against it. I'm solely against them overturning that. That need to be illegal. It needs to be legal. I'm sorry. It needs to be legal. You never know what's going on in a household of where you lay. And some of these senators, some of these judges and these people, all that's in the government, look very closely, because it could be your kids. It could be your grandchildren. It could be somebody that's very close to you that's went through and been through what you've been through, or been through a rape or molestation, been through those type of things where they feel like they shouldn't have a child or should have to have a child because a law said they can't have an abortion. They can't get rid of this person. Do you know, like the government really don't know how much it costs to go to the hospital to really get birth control, to be protected. They must not know how much it costs when you go get checked for an STD or chlamydia or trichomonas. They don't know. You can't know. People are making these laws that have never been through any of this shit, and I just don't get it. I'm so like, I don't get it. How you making a law about pussy and you ain't even got one? I mean, you may act like a pussy, but I mean, you don't have an actual vagina. I'm confused. I'm really like, I'm confused how men feel like they can make a law about a woman. And this goes back centuries, because like I said, women just now been able to have freedom of figure of speech, let alone the LGBT community. Let's not get there. It took Brat years to be able to come out of her closet, although we can physically see it. But it took years for her to open up to be able to be okay in her own skin. That's a problem. The lady that I can't think of her name, I'm gonna put her picture in here. She's an LGBTQ, and she's a director. These women are doing things now. Men are mad as hell that they seeing these women come up and be able to do everything that they could do, that they thought of. See, men try to take women's ideas. Half of the time, these women be behind these thoughts. And that's why I applaud all women. I don't give a damn what color. I don't care about your ethnicity. I don't care about your race. I don't care about none of that. If you're doing something that is empowering yourself, your culture, empowering the people that's around you, empowering the people that need to hear what needs to be said, because people are afraid to speak up. I'd be damned if I'm afraid to speak up. Right now, there are people and children living in a cage. Don't know what's going on with them. These people are still, them kids still haven't found their parents. Half of them people that Trump put in office still haven't found their parents or been reunited with their family. No telling what's going on in them damn camps and all types of shit. We had the Nazis just killing off people. They didn't care if you boy, girl, mom, dad, they was killing. And then you got people that want to put Mexicans away. Then you want to put African Americans in prison. Let's go down the list. Then you want to start with the Asians walking down the street and just hitting on them. What the fuck is wrong with America? Y'all worry about the wrong shit. And it ain't got nothing to do about no woman's vagina. It don't have nothing to do with it. My moral of this message is, women, if you are a woman, and it takes a lot to become a woman, that come with integrity, that comes with wisdom, it comes with understanding. The biggest thing that I'm still working on is listening. I'm listening. My ears are fucking wide open. If you are a woman, go out and vote. If you have children, go out and vote. If you know anybody in your family that has been through anything that is not right, that is unbelievable right, go vote. Speak out on it. Young women, my friends and family on Facebook, continue to doing what you're doing. Have a friend, I seen her doing a DJ, like I could put a lot of things out there. DJ, I got another friend that's she's putting earrings and clothing and jewelry and accessories, making paintings. I got a cousin that's an artist. Like, I got family that's doing videos and doing movies, speaking out on their journey. And these are all women of all different kinds. Keep going. Even to the upcoming rappers, keep speaking on what y'all speaking on. And I'm solely speaking to women. I know I have men followers, and I appreciate you guys. And I'm pretty sure you guys got daughters, families, sisters, mothers. Help me out. Encourage women to go and vote and be the best that they can be and become whoever they choose to be, because we have the right. We have the mentality to be able to get out there. Everybody have an equal chance. It's what you put into whatever you're doing. And I feel that this message is going to get across somewhere. I just don't know how far it's going to go. I don't know where it's going to go. But that just had that on my mind, you guys. Like, I'm just really irritated about seeing this across. Every time you turn on TV, it's across my screen. Every time I turn on my phone, it's across my screen. It's talking about if they giving money out to the taxes, or if they're talking about this Roe versus Wade. I think it's Roe versus Wade. I'm so irritated. It's talking about the abortions. I'm talking about abortions. And talking about what women can do with their bodies, and talking about what women shouldn't do and what and shouldn't wear, shouldn't do this. Y'all got a lot of fucking shouldn'ts with a woman. I'm just irritated. Men shouldn't be dogs. Men shouldn't be cheaters. Men shouldn't be like non-protectors. There's a lot of things men shouldn't be either. We can be calling names. But these are people. We are people, you guys. Like, come on, let's stick together. And just keep encouraging young girls. They have a voice. And I'm going to keep saying it every fucking video. Young women, you have a voice. Stand on it. Don't just go out here talking about anything you don't know about. Learn it, research it, look it up. Let it be authentically you. And go for it. Whatever they may be. Go and do it. And you can do it. And I'm going to leave it there. So, I'm going to leave it there. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Tell a friend, tell a grandma, tell a grandpa. Because you know Romey's out in. And thanks again for watching one of my videos.